I have to say that this person is literally in the mindset of not knowing what it is you're going to say with their offer. They don't know if you're going to accept it. They don't know if you're going to be so angry. They don't know if you're going to freak out. Like, they don't know how you're going to react. And that is what is causing this person to not come forward, is because they have a fear of the unknown. That's why I've been saying that you have been choosing yourself by detaching from this person. This person is choosing themselves by coming back to you, because it's not really about you or the connection. It's them choosing, first of all, what they want, being honest with themselves about their feelings, and facing their fear of the unknown. Because even if they do face this fear and you say yes or you say no, no matter the outcome, they faced a fear. And facing that fear is creating a new comfort zone. So this is really big for them, because I feel like this person struggles with their mind. They struggle with being in their head and letting fear control their actions and their reality. So with that being said, it really feels like this is a huge step for this person to take to come back to you, because of the fear that they have of being rejected, or things not going the way they want, or just being heartbroken, or whatever it is that the fear is based around. That's why I'm feeling so called to tell you to give this person a chance. I cut it to yes, guys. I literally just cut it to yes again. Give this person a chance. Give them a shot. Don't let the anger or the anything that you have from the past stop you from giving something a try, because the past is the past. Don't let that define your future. Don't let that define what could be something so beautiful in the future. So there's really an energy here to let go of the past, find forgiveness, and give this person a shot, because I feel like you're not going to regret it. I really feel like you're not going to regret it. But I also want you to know that this is not easy for this person to come forward. So just like, be kind, just like have compassion, just be honest, be vulnerable. Like, don't like cuss this person out, or just like, just be courageous. Be courageous in the way that you're going to be vulnerable and honest and kind, and do what's best for everyone involved here. Like, there's a big lesson of trust under, like, you have released this person, and that was your sense of trust. I trust that I'm going to get what I deserve by releasing this person. This person was like, I need to trust that I'm going to get what I deserve by going back to this person, whether they reject me or not. It is an energy of surrendering the outcome. That's what you have been doing, and that's what this person is now doing. But do you see how it's different, where you're surrendering your outcome by letting go, and this person is surrendering the outcome by coming back? So that is just a huge, like, stop focusing on the damn shit. Literally, stop focusing on the negative. Be optimistic. Be optimistic about this connection, okay? I cannot stress this enough. They are making this so loud, guys. And then again, everything happens for a fucking reason. So try it and see what the fuck happens. Oh my god. They cannot stress this enough. Give this a try. You will not. You being confused right now and not knowing what to do or where to go or what's happening or what's going to happen is the lesson that is being taught to you right now. Because you have been taught, as many people have, to grow up living from the ego, from being prepared. How can I prepare for this? How can I know that this is going to happen? How can I plan? How can I plan my life years and years in advance? When really we should be, or it would be way easier to live when you're present. You don't know what's going to happen. Because if something's going to happen and then somebody tells you, it gives your mind an opportunity to look at the negative. Instead of, if it happens right in front of you, you have no other option but to see the truth of the matter, instead of having that extra heads up of, what if this, what if that? So there's an energy here of you getting comfortable in the unknown, getting comfortable in not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing what's coming next, not knowing what your manifestation looks like, or if you're doing the right thing, or if you're doing the wrong thing, or this or that, or this or that. There's an energy of letting go, surrendering all of that, surrendering the outcome in any capacity. That is what you're learning right now. That's why you're confused, is because you're used to a life where you know exactly what you're going to do when you're going to do it, because you have planned it. You are letting the universe plan. And when the universe plans, you don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what it's going to be. You just have to trust and then surrender the outcome to the universe. That's what you're doing. So if you're confused right now, you're supposed to be confused. This is going to be stepping into your new state of being, of presence, not worrying about everything and focusing on everything, and just being here, just existing and being comfortable in the confusion. So let's see what the fucking deck has to say about this. Sometimes being confused and not knowing what to do is guidance within itself. Okay, we have go have a bowel movement, the problem will solve itself, which is literally giving the vibe that I said, where whatever it is you're stressing about or thinking about or obsessing about, thinking about it and obsessing about it isn't going to change it. It's not going to change anything. So let go, let the fuck go, and surrender to the confusion, okay? Surrender to the confusion. Let's get one more, because I love this deck. Just pulled the yes card. I just pulled the yes card, so I love you. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Stop trying to plan and prepare for everything, because that will stress you out. That will stress you out. I love you. The universe is really pushing your faith right now. I feel like you could be in a situation, or just in your life in general, there is so much going on, but there's like little to no physical faith happening in your life. Like there's no physical things happening where you're like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about that, or I don't have to worry about that. Like there's really just this like internal faith that is like having to be maintained in your life situation. So right now you could be really stressed, you could have a lot of anxiety, but I just want you to know that right now you are going up. You're fucking going up, okay? Like, so we have four major arcana cards here. I literally pulled the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, the Fool with the Empress. So you are at a stage right now where you are fully understanding, stepping into your feminine energy. And this is a feminine energy. When you fully step into your feminine energy or masculine energy, it's because you have balance with both. So there is a huge sense here that you're becoming authentic. You are having to combine the worlds of all or nothing, black and white, good and bad. So if we're talking about career here, usually the world teaches us it's either work or don't work. It's not work and do what I love and find joy and happiness within that while I create the reality that I want. So there's an energy here of having to bring, because of your life circumstance, faith, happiness, joy, optimism into the struggles that you are currently dealing with. You're getting so much wisdom right now from focusing less on the pessimistic aspect of things. You're focusing on faith. You're focusing on optimism towards the future, and you're not focusing on fears from the past. I want you to know that you're confused right now. I know you're confused as hell. You want validation from the universe. This is your validation that if you are confused, that is guidance within itself. You are not supposed to know what's happening right now. You're not supposed to know. So keep holding faith, keep focusing on the positive, because this is clearing up so much space for you to see things about the cycle that it is you're coming out of. Because there's been so many people that have been closing out a karmic cycle that has been happening for core wounds. Like this is a karmic cycle about core wounds, mother and father wounds. This is something that affects many aspects of your life. This is a wound that is currently being wrapped up, I feel like, within the past few years since you've spiritually awoke, since you've had either a spiritual awakening or a heart chakra awakening. But either way, you are clearing up confusion. You're allowing yourself to bring optimism and hope and faith, and rewarding yourself for how far it is that you've come, but still being able to push forward with love and balance. So you're doing amazing. I just want you to know you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now.